What's up, my biatches? Peep the outfit, matching jammies, super cute. I'm still sick. I'm trying to catch up on some laundry because any mom knows, like, the grind never stops, and I'm super behind on laundry. I'm a mom, and I also take care of my 84-year-old grandmother. Last year, my grandfather passed away, like, almost exactly a year ago, this January. And part of the reason we moved here is because we wanted to let her to continue to live in her home. They were married for 65 years, so I really couldn't imagine what she's been going through. They got married when they were 18 years old, fresh out of high school, and they've pretty much lived in the same house for 60 years. And so when she had to come live with my parents in Washington, I felt this tremendous amount of guilt because as somebody who loves my partner, loves my family. I just wanted to take care of her the best I could. So we made the decision in August that we were gonna move to Michigan in literally a month because my daughter was starting kindergarten. So we paid off my lease, I guess our lease. We paid off our lease. We sold my husband's car in like a week. Like literally everything fell into place. You would not imagine how easy it ended up being for us to actually move to Michigan. Um, we we did pods. It was like this whole crazy process. We have a dog and a cat. We shoveled everything into my Toyota Camry and literally drove here from Washington State to Michigan and I think like 3.5 days. It was a really fun adventure. It was kind of our first road trip as a family, honestly, together. I wish there was more space in the car. We piled that car up. It was crazy. But we've been really happy being here in Michigan. I think the biggest change for me from Washington State to Michigan is like how many times people just like randomly come up to me and talk to me. It's been a really big switch. People in Washington mind their business. They're a little passive aggressive, which we love. I'm from Washington, so no hate. But people in Michigan will literally like go out of their way to talk to you and not in like, "Hey, how's your day? How are you doing?" They'll, like, ask you personal questions, and you just saw them in the grocery store. So that's been a really big adjustment. Also, none of y'all use your blinkers here in Michigan. I don't understand. I thought Washington was bad with that kinda stuff, but y'all don't know how to use blinkers. I knew the weather would also be a really big change, but honestly, we've been kind of loving it. We come from Washington State where it literally rains all winter long. It doesn't get that cold, but it rains and it's gray and it's depressing. So, although I'm not the hugest fan of snow,